stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies! We have the details on all your senior events. I'm Kalea.
And I'm Ella with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026. Seniors, it's getting real. Your first checkout card is now available.
GradWalk cards are being handed out, and you will have 1 week to get them signed by your teachers. You will need to be passing the classes you need for graduation in order to participate in the GradWalk. The GradWalk will be May 1st at the end of the day. You will do this process again as we get closer to graduation, which is less than a month away. And then get ready to celebrate your senior sunset. It'll be on Friday, May 1st at 5 p.m. on the football field. And get ready to be soaked. It is a water-based sunset. Expect games, food, music, lots of picture-perfect moments, and fun. It costs $5 if you buy in advance, $10 at the door. And you must have a senior shirt to get in. And in order to help you with that, Stuco is holding a flash sale of senior shirts. You can get yours for just $5. Pay at the Banker or 5-Star and then pick it up in room 503 with your receipt. And to make the week even more special, there's a Senior Spirit Week.
We hope to see all seniors participating. On Monday, dress as your childhood selves for Elementary Day. Then Tuesday, you're going to age really quick to dress up as senior citizens. Wednesday, become a walking yearbook. Wear a white shirt so others can sign it like a yearbook page. Thursday is emo days. Dress in all black. And finally, Friday, show off your school pride and represent the college you plan to attend. And seniors, you haven't missed grad night yet, but you will if you don't get the paperwork in soon. Stuco has extended the deadline to May 1st to be part of the Six Flags trip. You need to collect paperwork from Mr. Brown ASAP. The bus is filling up quickly. The trip to Six Flags will be on May 15th. Get all the information from Mr. Brown in room 503. Grad night packets are due. And in order to go to all these events, you will need to get your fines paid off first. You can pay them through the Banker or the website. There are payment plans available. Our senior plan needs some help with donations. To help create the beauty salon, they need donations of nail polish, hair products, and bottles, and any self-care packaging. It doesn't need to be new. The bottles can be empty as they are needed for props. If you can donate, bring the items to the Banker or room 411.
It's the last day for clubs this week. Today, Fiber Arts Club meets in room 832, Filipino American Student Union or FOSU usually meets in 216, Literacy for Youth meets in room 326, Japanese and Korean Club meet every other Friday in room 207, Gaming Club meets in the library, Thespian Society meets in the theater every other week, Science National Honor Society will meet in room 907, Spanish Honor Society meets at every other Friday in Portable 1, Sentai Club meets in room 919, DIY Club meets in room 226, Mock Trial meets in room 810, Origami Club will meet on Fridays in room 220, Travel Club is every other week in room 213, and Improv Club will meet in room 916. If you forget these days and times, you can access them on the 5-Star calendar. Remember, all clubs meet at 2:01 p.m. Don't miss your chance to play games with the seniors. The last gaming club meeting of the school year will be this Friday, April 24th, in the library from 2 to 3 p.m. This is your last chance to play games in the library while we celebrate our senior gaming club members. And the group who spends countless hours creating all of those special senior moments was honored for their hard work and dedication. Our student council won National Gold Council of Excellence among all student councils across the nation. Stuco comes up with all the spirit weeks, plans all the assemblies, and the senior celebrations, all while learning leadership. Thank you, Stuco, for the community you work to develop on campus.
Time is running out to guarantee your copy of this year's yearbook. There will only be a limited number available once they arrive, so the best way to make sure you get one is to pre-order before April 30th on the Jostens website. After April 30th, the website will close, and any remaining books will be sold first come, first serve at the end of May. Don't take the gamble of missing out on this year's Vegas-themed yearbook. It's one you definitely don't want to miss. Log in yours today. And speaking of yearbooks, we have a limited number of last year's books. Seniors, you may want to grab them before they're gone. They're on sale for only $50. Purchase your copy from the school bank before you run out, and make sure you have all of your memories from high school. A dress code reminder for students. Students cannot wear hats, have hoods on, ski masks, or beanies on campus. Wearing these items could result in them being confiscated for parent pickup. Violating the dress code will also send students to the house office.
Our sports teams are at it again tonight.
Let's check in with Terrence for more information.
Thank you, Ella. We are in our last games of spring sports this next week. On Saturday, the swim team will be competing against 8 schools at the Pavilion Pool. Get ready for an action-packed week. Make sure to get out there and support our Grizzly athletes. Our track and field team needs your support this weekend. And all you have to do is head over to Chipotle on Saturday. The fundraiser is from 4 to 8 p.m. on Saturday, the 25th, at the Chipotle on Fort Apache. When you order in person, show the flyer on the screen to participate. If you want to order online, enter the code you see on the screen at checkout. Copies of the flyers are available in Coach McGuy's room at 324. We are also getting ready for spring ball. Our annual Grizz football blue and white spring game is going down on May 15th at 6 p.m. And it's all happening right here in the den. We need you there bringing the energy of supporting the team as they hit the field. There will be music playing, so come ready to dance, tons of football action to watch, and you already know we have food covered. The Sin City Wise Guys food truck will be serving up your favorite Italian dishes, so come hungry. Mark your calendars, bring your friends, and show out for Grizzly football. We'll see you May 15th at 6 in the den. And that's all we have for sports. Now back to you at the desk.
Hey Ella, are you going to be at Chipotle for that fundraiser this weekend?
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, me too, so why don't you tell us what's for lunch today?
Today you can get a takeout pineapple pizza, teriyaki chicken with brown rice, or a grab-and-go turkey wedge with sides. If you want more information, the full week's menu is on the screen.
And also, this week you can satisfy your sweet tooth. Kona will be here Thursday and Friday during both lunches. Get your $5 classic Kona, and remember, each purchase brings back money to our school. Our new lunch vendor will be here on Fridays. Make sure you bring money for Patty's Tamales. They are going for $6 and they accept cash or card. Look for them during lunch today. We are kicking off our weekend with some clouds.
Brian's here with a look at the weather.
Thank you, Ella. What's going on, Grizzlies? Today, we have partly cloudy weather with a high of 82 and a low of 58. Tomorrow, we're going to have some cloudy weather with a high of 78 and a low of 56. Sunday, we're going to have partly cloudy weather with a high of 72 and a low of 54. And on Monday, we're going to have a high of 76 and a low of 57. Scientists have their eyes on the California coast as the ocean there is experiencing its longest record-setting marine heat wave. What that means for all of us is that it could alter weather conditions along the west coast and it could hurt the marine food chain. That means we could see more intense record heat like we saw in March, and California could be in for a hot, humid summer. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Now's your chance to get some volunteer hours. 2 of our students are organizing a cleanup at Floyd Lamb Park on May 10th. It'll run from 11 to 4 p.m. as we beautify the park. If you can help, RCP to the QR code on the screen.
This is Ella, Kalea,
Bryant
And Terrence.
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a fabulous Friday, Grizzlies.